Hi and namaste everyone. This is me Josh from Official Nepali Beauty, and this is the final prediction of Miss Universe 2019 pageant. I'm very excited alongside all the different international Miss Universe pageant fans who are as excited to see who is going to be the next Miss Universe 2019 winner. She'll be crowned within 24 hours, and I'm very excited to know who is going to be the next winner. Before I talk about my prediction, do make sure to follow me on my social media platform, which you could see it here on the screen. And a small disclaimer regarding my picks for the prediction. This is solely based on the performance of the Miss Universe contestants that they performed in the preliminary competition. So let's begin with the top 20. In my top 20, I have Chile. I thought she did such a great job in the preliminary competition. I really loved her evening gown. The color, the rainbow colors of her gown were spectacular, and I think she's such a beautiful girl. 19, I have Nepal. It's definitely a dark horse in the competition, and I must say she did such a great job in the swimsuit competition. At number 18, I have Netherlands. She's such a classic beauty, and I know that many people have said that they did not really like the evening gown she wore during the preliminary competition, but I must say I actually really liked it. I thought she stood out in the crowd, and she has such a very ethereal beauty about her. And I must say that she might actually place even higher than the 19th place that I'm giving her, because I feel like there's something special regarding Miss Netherlands. I have Dominican Republic. She looked absolutely stunning in the preliminary competition, especially during the evening gown competition. I thought she looked like an Egyptian goddess. She looked stunning. She had this beautiful, like a cape type of gown, and she looked absolutely gorgeous. Next, I have Croatia. She is such a beautiful face, and I was very impressed by her performance during preliminary competition. Especially her black gown definitely stood out, and her slick back hair in the bun was definitely a great choice for Miss Croatia. Kenya was such a joy to watch. She was such a breath of fresh air, and she was having a great time during the preliminary competition. I don't have Kenya a lot higher than what you guys might have expected. Is because of her age. She's very young, and I do feel like IMG era of Miss Universe is looking for a winner who is a lot more mature and someone who has a lot more life experience. Next, I have Haiti. I loved her swimsuit walk. She looked stunning, and I really loved how she's embracing her natural beauty. The afro is looking stunning. I have Indonesia. I thought she looked absolutely gorgeous, especially in her evening gown. It was like a dark black and red gown. She looked absolutely stunning. I would have preferred if she had a lot more energy in her work. I felt bad for Miss France because she fell on the stage during the swimsuit round, but she picked up and she made a really great recovery during the evening gown competition. I thought she looked so stunning, like a Hollywood A-lister. It felt like she was walking down the red carpet. I really loved the evening gown she picked to wear during the preliminary competition. The white with the feather detail, long sleeve feather with her red hair looked absolutely spectacular. India, Vartika Singh is one of the most beautiful contestants in this year's Miss Universe. She's an experienced model and an actress, and that was definitely shown in her walk. She had a really good walk. I must say she looked really great in the swimsuit round. The evening gown, I was not a big fan of her hair. Very 90s supermodel. I would have preferred if she had her hair down like the swimsuit round, because she looked really stunning in that curly hair. Let's move on to the top 10. I have Miss Belgium. She would be a very unexpected, I guess, for many people, and a pleasant surprise. I really think that IMG Miss Universe would definitely like someone like Miss Belgium, who is a female pilot, and it is very rare to see a female pilot. I don't really know anyone myself, so I think it is a rare thing, and it's quite special. And her background is definitely something that makes her stand out in the crowd. So I would love to see Belgium in the top 10. Vietnam, she is a top model, and she has tons of experience modeling worldwide for over 10 years, and she's also the winner of Vietnam's Next Top Model. I must say I loved her preliminary extraordinary performance. She looked stunning. I loved the way she walked. She was the last contestant, so she took her time to walk down the runway. I just loved the way she carried herself. She looked like a true professional. Miss USA, she is someone who commands the attention of the room when she speaks. She's very well spoken, and also she has a really great body. She has those abs. Did you guys see her swimsuit performance? She looked really great, and I was so happy to see her afro being back in the competition, because I remember during the day one, the registration time, I was not really happy to see her have a different hairstyle, because I really wanted her to really flaunt her natural, beautiful, big volume afro hair, which I thought really suits her. So I was very happy to see her, and definitely Miss USA is a front runner in the competition. Finishing my top 10, I had Miss Ireland. I was a little bit disappointed by her preliminary competition performance, but I have a really good feeling that Ireland will definitely place high because of her background. She is an engineer and used to be the director for NASA Space Apps Challenge and a NASA Datanaut, and because of a strong background, I have a really strong feeling that IMG will definitely place her really high. Let's move on to the top 6. I have Miss South Africa, Zuzi. She is amazing. I love her personality. I love the way she speaks. She's so bubbly. She's so likable. And I just think overall she is a great contender for the Miss Universe crown. I just love how she is working to uplifting a woman in her country who have been going through violence. And I must say that bringing gender equality is a great advocacy, and I can definitely see South Africa moving even forward in top 3. Fourth runner-up, I have Miss Colombia, Gabriela. She looked absolutely stunning, not just on the preliminary competition, but also throughout the time they spent in Atlanta. Since day one, she has been standing out to me. She looked absolutely amazing on the fan video and the fan photos that a lot of the fans have been taking on social media. I really think that she is shining so much. I think Miss Colombia is definitely someone to watch out for. She's definitely someone that I do feel will place really high in the competition. I was not a big fan of her evening gown, especially the color she picked, because it looks similar to the gowns previous Miss Colombia's wore during Miss Universe pageant, but I must say she had a really good performance in the preliminary competition. I did not really mind so much of the color. Third runner-up, I have Brazil, Julia Rota. She is super carefree, outgoing, and full of energy. I just love how updated she is with her followers on her Instagram, and I just think that's a really great thing. And social media has so much power nowadays. She has a really great stage presence as well. I like that she experimented with her hairstyle. She had a curly hair, which is more different than her usual straight hair. I think Brazil will definitely place high in this year's pageant. Now let's talk about my top 3. I have for second runner-up, Puerto Rico, Madison. I must say something, guys. Every year I look forward to seeing the representative from Puerto Rico in international pageants, because even though Puerto Rico is a small island, I just love how strong delegates they bring out in international pageants. And Madison is one of the strongest contestants this year's Miss Universe pageant for me. She definitely is beautiful. She has a great stage presence. Her biggest advantage is the fact she is fluent in English, and I do feel that IMG era of Miss Universe, it is super important to be fluent in English, and I think she would ace the Q&A round in the final night. My first runner-up, I have Miss Philippines, Gazini Granados. Pageant fans from all across the universe are waiting for the back-to-back, the first ever back-to-back for the Philippines. Me, myself too, I will not be surprised if Gazini brings the first ever back-to-back for the Philippines in Miss Universe pageant. I must say she was definitely someone who looked absolutely incredible during the preliminary competition. For me, she had the best evening gown. The golden evening gown was so structured, and the way she carried herself was effortless. And let's not forget about the amazing national costume of the Philippines. It was definitely cherry on top. I thought she had a solid performance in the preliminary competition, and I will not be surprised if Philippines ends up with their third Miss Universe crown under the IMG Miss Universe. And my ultimate winner pick for Miss Universe 2019 is Miss Thailand, Jennifer Owansida Farside-Jewin of Thailand. I feel that she definitely has been a front runner since the day she arrived in the audition for Miss Universe Thailand 2019. I think she is absolutely stunning. Everyone is rooting for Thailand to win this year. Watching her send off to Miss Universe was super grand. It looked like it was a homecoming for a Miss Universe. Even though she had an eye infection in one eye, one thing I really like about Miss Thailand is the fact she is super determined and she did not give up on her dreams. She chased after it, and her preliminary competition was such a stellar performance. She definitely gave a really great performance, and she showed the people that she has the courage to be the next Miss Universe. This year, Thailand has already won Miss International and Miss Supranational crowns, so if Farside wins the Miss Universe crown, it would be a great victory for Thailand as a country, and I would love to see Thailand win their third Miss Universe crown after 31 long years. I hope you guys like my prediction. So my pick for Miss Universe 2019 is Thailand, but I will not be surprised if any one of my top 10 ladies ends up winning the Miss Universe pageant. So guys, do let me know what do you think of my prediction in the comment section. If you have not already followed me, do follow me on my social media, hit the like button, subscribe to me, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye from Joel. Namaste.